and say, "You okay for a wee drink, Harry?" Because he had told everybody obviously his name by that stage. And then the singing started. He asked for McGranny, he asked for Big Jackie, and just lucky, somebody turned around and said, "Big Jackie, is that Big Jackie Harbinson you're talking about?" And Harry said, "Of course it's Big Jackie Harbinson, isn't this his house?" And the guy went, "No, we live at the bottom of the street. Big Jackie lives at the top of the street." And so the guy brought Harry up, it wasn't a very long street, and brought him in, and he had to. Whenever when he explained, the guy explained, we were going, well, I mean, Harry would have fitted in, because who was going to, you know, who was going to turn around and say, you don't belong here, because nobody knew, whether he did or he didn't. And at Christmas time, it's all. But no, it was just that was absolutely amazing. It really was. And Harry ended up coming up to Castledona, and then having the time of his life again, and being with the people. It's just that's the only thing about it, is that I mean, okay, Harry was he was later on in life, sort of thing. I can't remember if he was in his 70s or whatever, maybe early 80s. But he didn't recognise anybody, and yet he still just sat on, with a wee whiskey, happy enough that everything was coming his way. But it was amazing. Oh, just looking there, because I thought that I was going to have to do the thing. So I'm going to cut tonight short, because I know that everybody has got things to do, and then probably coming to terms with my new appearance and stuff. But I wanted to talk about those wee things anyway, and because once again, every two or three vlogs, I try to sort of focus on what they were about, because I never started these to talk about me, and to give sort of an insight into what I did in the past. My past was crazy. And my present still still crazy. But it was because I wanted to try to get people to be able to relate to me in a different way, and to sort of think that they're not on their own. If they're thinking strange things, or whatever, that it's not strange. It's just different. And different isn't strange. It's completely not. And to tell you the truth, I sort of put it down. There's like a kind of a wee thing that I have in my head. If you people out there are sort of wondering about whether you fit in or not, or whether you're worried about fitting in, there's there. Listen to me telling you this. I don't smoke. Okay, I've never smoked. Maybe a couple of cigarettes. And as I say, I had a few with Dave Shields, over in Germany, but I never smoked. But you see, if I'm ever in a bar, and then I'm taking my break, I go out to the front, to where the people are smoking, because that's where the interesting conversations are taking place. It's just a different sort of community. The smokers. And they go out, and it's a different conversation that you'll have with people. In the bar, sort of thing. And people offer me cigarettes, and I go, no, 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 thanks. I don't smoke. And they're going, well, what are you doing out here? And I'm going, well, just having a bit of a yarn, because I mean, everybody who smokes seems to be, the interesting person to speak to, because there genuinely always is a dilemma or a drama or something or other happening in the smoking area, that's being talked about. Whereas in the bar, everybody's just, armoring each other, sort of enjoying enjoying the normality sort of thing. But so it's good to be different. It's not good to be strange, but you're not strange. And what is strange anyway? But different is absolutely and utterly perfectly cool. It's preferable actually. You know, uh, because ordinary means that I wouldn't really use the word boring. Because people are entitled to be ordinary. But if you're like us, if you're like me, if what I'm saying is that from the beginning of these vlogs, I have been totally open about the fact that I